Hello. I got some cassava bread I want to try. I'm not going to be in here very long at all. So let's see how it tastes. See how it tastes. See how it tastes. See how it tastes. Hey, Shark VR. How are you today? Are you doing well? Trying this cassava bread I bought. I think it'll be good. We'll see. Do you know how to get uncopyrighted? No, I think once you're copyrighted, it's like a certain you can like delete your video, and then I think you were copywritten for a certain period of time. I forget, but no. Um, that's nasty. That's really nasty. Not good. Birds, bugs, and more. Pretty gross. I don't like it, but mm-mm, it's not. It wasn't good to me. But I have to realize it's just cassava flour and I guess water or something. But yeah, they're not good. They're not flavorful. But anywho, y'all. Hello, everyone. Can somebody get me a in the chat, possibly? But anywho, y'all. Thanks. I appreciate that, Shark. VR. How's everybody today? Everybody having a great day? Cooking roast on my break. It looks like it's gonna be good. I have carrots in there with the roast, and I'm actually uh thank you, G Money. Hello, hi, Menshi. How are you? Manshu, how are you? Oh, thank you. You're fine. I'm well, thank you. I'm doing fine as well. I can't complain. See my TV in the background of my glasses. The U.S. I'm from Indiana. Where are you from? Do I cook fish? Yes, I cook fish. I'm not cooking it right now. I'm cooking roast now. Thank you, Matt. That's awesome. What kind of fish do I like? Let's see. I like perch. I like tuna. I like salmon. I like um, catfish, whiting, red snapper, pink snapper, um, trout. I like really all kind of fish. You love catfish? I don't know much about India. A lobster fish, yes. Sign me up. I'll sign me up for the shellfish too. Yes, you're right about that. Because I love a good lobster tail. Um, I'm not a big fan of oysters, but if oysters are taken out and like restuffed with like cheese and seasonings and stuff, to me it's really good that way. Um, I like crab salad when it's made with real crab meat, not the imitation, but the real crab meat. That is really good. Not the little fake one that's white and pink with real crab meat. It's good. You love lobster too, shark? Yeah, lobster is great. Like I love shrimp and gumbo and jambalaya. So yeah, I love me and seafood are we're good together. Yep. Trying to find a little something to watch for a while, but for now, it's not working out. Something on my face. There it is. There we go. That's better. I thought it was on the camera at first, but no, it's on my face. You're more than welcome, Shark. VR. Thank you for being my thank you for commenting on my video. I appreciate I go live and people don't say anything at all. But I do take notes from my live and I try and go back and share love. So I'll be doing that today. As a matter of fact, I need to probably get up to get ready to do that now while I'm thinking about it. I leave my pen in the car. I don't know. Maybe I left my pen in the car. I have several pens, but you know that kind of pen. I like a good pen. Let's see. The roller coaster quickly. Hey. Okay. That's better. I don't have many people left, but I try to, like I said, take notes while I'm live to see whose channel I need to visit after my live to show love to. So, Shark, my awesome mod, and my awesome mod, birds, bugs, and more. Yep. Y'all see the basketball games this weekend? Anybody watch them? College basketball games in the U.S. Pretty good. Pretty good. I was impressed with all the teams I watched. UConn Blue, the blowout with them. But y'all here actually need to run to the Dollar Tree. So I did, and I found some videos on sale. I was like, huh, I have to get them. I don't know if they're any good or not, but I'm excited to watch them. So, Dee Hollywood. It looks kind of cool. Like it'll be a good romance. Let's see. It's not rated, so I don't know. But the lady on the front cover, she looks like an actress to me. I don't know who she is, but I feel like I've seen her something before. Debug. This is like a murder mystery to me. It's not rated either, but I don't know. It looks like it's gonna be good. It's from the producers of Splice, and Splice is a really weird, like science fiction type movie. Oh, you love my hair? Thank you. So once I get on copyright, I can go live. You should be able to, but I don't know what you got copyrighted for. You'd have to look into that for you now. Oh, who's playing? Oh, I've never seen that. Oh, okay. Yeah. But this one, like Splice, they're it's upside down. This right here, the producer of Splice created this, and Splice was a really unique science fiction type movie. If memory serves me correctly, it's like an alien invades, tries to invade different bodies or something, but it was cool. I can't think of it now, but it was really, really good science fiction. If you like science fiction, I think you like that. And then this movie here, American Buffalo. And it's got Sean Nelson in it, Dennis Franz, Dustin Hoffman. I love Dustin Hoffman. I think he's a great actor. So I was like, this could probably be good too. This one is an hour and 33 minutes long. It's rated R due to language. But Hoffman and Franz and Nelson are superb, and it was given 2 thumbs up. So I was happy about that. It says that I can't go live at this time. So yeah. Oh, okay. You gotta be careful of those copyrights, unfortunately. And then Don Juan, that guy there, I've been following him a long time. He's so funny. Scarlett Johansson, I love her too, and Julianne Moore. So I'm like, this is gonna be a good movie. I can't wait to see it. So I'm probably gonna watch it tomorrow. Tomorrow I may even watch it while I'm talking to you guys. So yeah. Well, did they tell you why you got a copyright strike, Shark? Did you use some music or use too much of a video? There we go. They got me on here in my lips. That's not your fault. It's my fault. Let me get myself together. That's better. I just got done eating. So good. I had this beef tips with some spring mix on it in a tortilla shell. It was good. And I was going to eat some spinach too, but I said I'm going to wait until I get closer to time to leave out. Because I'm going to be on here with green on my teeth. Yeah. Jamaican Queen Lifestyle. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? Because like spinach will have me feeling a little fuller. So we'll see. Let's see. I used a sound that had 7K people, which does that make sense? Huh? I don't know. I am doing great. I am blessed. I can't complain. It's nice. It's like 53 degrees here. Sun is shining. Birds are chirping. I still have a job. How's the job going for you? Yeah. How are things going for you? Jamaican Queen. Oh, you sleepy? Or are you laughing? Let's see. Can't tell these emojis. Oh, okay. used a container that didn't have the lid on it. Yeah, properly. Anywho, that's awesome. Working and walking YouTube streets. Hey, I understand completely. I understand completely. I'll be doing the same. I'll be walking YouTube streets when I on downtime on my next job. I'll be just checking out because there's so many people out here doing it. Hey, Confidence, how are you, honey? Thank you, beautiful. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate that. How are you today? If y'all want some jokes and laughter, go to Confidence's shorts. Oh, I love her. I love her. Well, I love her videos, period. And Jamaican Queen is awesome as well. If y'all want some y'all love animals and birds type, check out Birds, Bugs, and More. And if you like comedy, like you like games and stuff, go check out Shark VR. But yeah. Jamaican Queen Lifestyle said hi to everyone in the chat. Shark VR says he has 70 subs. Yeah, but Goffin, I'm always commenting on her videos that her lives and videos in general. She's very real and I love it. I feel like she says things I want to say, but I'm not that. I won't say them yet because I won't come out as well spoken because I'm more direct. People in my videos hate me sometimes, but I don't care. Because I'm famous for saying welcome, good morning, hello, family, friends, family, others, and trolls. Yes, because you gotta holler at the trolls. The trolls will get you monetized and keep you paid. Yes, but yeah, she's got a great spirit. Yeah, great spirit. We got a crossword puzzle game show. It's very interesting. Hey, this little shut of mine. We got Miss Lynn in the house. If you want to be inspired, go check out her channel, y'all. She's a praise report walking happening. God has been amazing to everyone, but she's definitely been amazing to her. So y'all want to check out a little shed of mine as well. Oh, thank you. Got the heart emojis. Yes, come through with the. I feel so loved. See, I can't. It's my heart. Yeah, because the other one's too hard for me to do. Of course, like I said, God is amazing, so amazing, and when I tell you, every time I feel sad, I think about your story and how far He's brought you, and it just brings tear to my eye. Girl, tell God to stop by my little shit. Confidence, you're funny. Yes, but the things that He's brought her through, man, because oh, thank you for sharing your story, though. You just don't know. So amazing. Like, oh, so amazing. Like, and you fight every day. And I don't comment, oh, Jesus, I didn't want to be crying on here. You fight every day, and God is so amazing. And just, you got this, though. I know God's got you, but baby. Mm, mm, yep. So amazing, awesome, wonderful. Shark, I don't know all these emojis, what all these emojis mean, dear. You're laughing? Why are you laughing? Peace, hugs. You too, bye. Are you leaving? I guess. Bye. Jamaican Queen Lifestyle. Thank you for the hearts, y'all. Appreciate that. But because I'd be try and comment on everything, but Oh, thank you. You two strips are busy. Busy, 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 busy. But appreciate when y'all come and check on little old me, because Lord knows it's just me. uh Anywho, y'all, on a happier note, glad I caught you live because I never see you pop on. I know, y'all. So I'm really working on my long form content, because what I realized is my long form content does not get views like that. Like my short form, if I put something out, I can record a picture of my little crummy, cracked up piggy bank here, and it will get like an crazy amount of views. I will pop up long form content, and I get 50 views maybe, but I look through the click through rate and it's not there. So I'm focusing to get myself ramped up for long form content soon. So you'll have some long form content for me in the next 30 days or less. So yeah, probably the next 20 days or less. Oh, thank you, birds and bugs and more. God bless Morgan and anyone here. Thank you. I appreciate it. God bless you as well. All the hearts from Shark. Thank you, Shark. Little should have mind, this long form content views have dropped tremendously, but I will keep doing as long as I remember why. Yep, I agree. God bless you as well. Thank you kindly. You're more than welcome, Miss Lynn. You are awesome and amazing, honey. God bless you and your family as well, because it's a whole village out here. But my love for all of you. Mm. Oh, my roast smells really good. It smells like it's cooking really good. It's been in the oven about a half an hour now. So hopefully it is good. Hello, Nelly. Addie, how are you today, honey? Are you doing well? Oh, thank you, Confidence. Yum, I can smell it through the screen. Good evening to you, Nelly. Thank you. It is like I got, so I know I'm gonna put the potatoes in with it, but I can't find my big pan. I don't know if I left it. I feel like I must have left it at my parents' house. That's the last time I remember seeing it. Anywho, so I didn't have enough room for carrots and potatoes. So I have to put the carrots in the pan with the roast. And I'm making potatoes on the stove that I'm boiling. Actually, I need to check on that. Hold on, y'all. I'm back because only you can prevent kitchen fires. Okay. If anybody is new to the channel, consider liking and subscribing. Oh, thank you again for that comment, Shark. My awesome, amazing moderator. Yeah. So anywho, my pan's not that big, so I have just enough room. So I put like 20 baby carrots in the pan with roast, and I diced up my potatoes, my not white potatoes. So yeah, they're really thin, little yellow skin potatoes, and I put those on the stove. So I'm gonna have mashed potatoes and roast and carrots when it's done. That's gonna be dinner. Anywho, y'all, because we're gonna try not to cry the rest of the time. Anywho, y'all. So guess who lost 5 pounds? Can y'all see it? Not yet, maybe. I'm all cheeks, so it's gonna be really hard. And since I haven't done a lot of long form content lately, people in the streets will see it more than that. It is gonna be really good, hopefully. Thank you. So, yep. So hopefully, prayerfully, y'all, before I turn 40, which is July 4th of this year, if God see it fit, I will be 40. And my goal is to get out to 200 clubs. And guess what, y'all? I'm 215. 15 pounds to go. So that's the prayer. That's the goal. So hopefully I get out the club. And before I continue, let me just say this. My journey is not your journey. And I'm not pushing weight loss for anybody else but me, because I know what size I want to be at. And for me, the best me is like, she's 180, 160. Thank you, Godfidence, honey. I appreciate that. So that's what I'm pushing for me. But I'm almost 5'7", and I built like a 2 liter right now. But I'm not actually built like a 2 liter. But why I say that is because my measurements are the exact same. So I'm like around 42. I'm around like 30, 42-ish, 42-ish, 42-ish. My waist does go in, but I have a lot of belly fat. So I'm working on that. Thank you, Shark, for all the encouraging emojis. I appreciate that. So yeah. I love that for you. And it shall come to pass. Yes, thank you. Yes, Shay, this self-improvement. I gained 120 pounds, girl, due to health issues. It's, I'll be praying for you for that, confidence. But I will say this though, honestly, it came from being in a bad marriage. And honestly, like, I won't contribute all this weight to my ex-husband, but I didn't realize I was being verbally abused and just in a bad space for almost a decade. So I have forgiven, and it's interesting. It takes a friend to tell you. My friend told me I really need to forgive myself. I really have not, and I'm praying that God gives me the confidence to forgive myself, because I'm one of those people that if I it's hard for me to get over things, because as you know, if you've been married, it's people talk about the covenant, and I really don't believe my marriage was a covenant between me, he, and God, because I don't believe God blessed that marriage. I feel like it's something that he and I wanted, and I don't think God was the third chord in it. Read into it as you may. But in saying that, moving beyond that is going to take some time, but it's not just that, it's the whole loss. When you divorce, it's like you're bearing not just that the time kind of, but that family is no longer your family. And it's a whole thing, But anywho, I'm working on that mentally and physically and emotionally, because I want to get back to a better me. And I feel like he didn't support my dietary needs. And I pray that if the Lord see fit that I get married again, that somebody will, no, not somebody, that he, because I'm not bisexual or lesbian, and I'm not, if that's your thing, I'm not judging you. That's just me. I'm not judging you. That's me. Me and mine. Me, for the record. For any of those in the chat who may be whatever you are. But, so yeah. I'm hoping that he will have better dietary needs like I do, and like things I desire to eat, that we can eat better together. Because I don't mind eating fried foods, but I don't want them every day. Let's see. Thank you, Jamaican Queen Lifestyle. Appreciate that. You're beautiful as well, honey. Oh man, glad you got out. You are strong. Thank you. Yeah. I don't think people talk about being verbally abused. Everybody talks about physical abuse because you can see it or you can cover it up, but a lot of stuff goes on mentally. Yeah, eat better together. Yes, Miss Lang. Yeah, because I feel like that's the problem. Like, you have to have somebody that's on the same page as you. And one of my friends who he actually just got over having prostate cancer. He's on alkaline diet right now, and I had to figure out alkaline rich foods, because if you don't put a lot of water and certain foods that are alkaline rich foods into your body has nothing to fight the acidity that causes a lot of cancers and infections to grow in your body on a regular basis. So I've been doing that, trying to change that as well, and trying to get more of those things in my body and less meats in my body. So yeah. Anywho, y'all, let me try and read what's in the chat. Pat yourself. Being a strong one. Oh, thank you, Birds, Bugs, and More. A partner can upgrade you or be your biggest downfall. Yes. Well, praise God. Yes. You know what, though? I won't say a partner can be your biggest downfall, because a real partner, I'm one of those people, because I feel like a best friend or something in general. I'm one of those people, if you're vegetarian and I'm your friend, or you're trying to become a vegetarian and I'm your friend, I'm not trying to have us go out to eat because I know I'm gonna eat meat, right? So what I can do is we're gonna start doing different stuff together. If you're trying to get a, honey, I don't eat meat anymore, girl. I don't eat meat anymore. I mean vegetables. Okay, let's go somewhere where there's not eat meat. Let's go for a walking trail. Let's go bowling. So if I do eat, I can just eat cheese and chips and it won't bother you because I know you're vegetarian. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to mess up your walk. You know, if you told me you were quitting smoking, I don't smoke at all, I wouldn't say, hey, let's go hang out at the smoking bar downtown. Like, that's not, why would I want to do that? Because I feel like I'm going to support you in any way I can, because that's a real friend or partner for you. Or at the very least, if I'm trying to lose weight, I'm not going, you know what I mean? If you're trying to lose weight, I wouldn't try and bring certain stuff into your environment, because that's the kind of person I am. But I feel like everybody's not that way, you know? To each his own, though. Yes, honey, hallelujah. God can definitely change all things. Love to hear those types of testimonies. Yeah, but God like changed it. But like, I think also it was red flag to me, because it's like watching your friend go through cancer and being there and watching them, like a whole big man that you've known over 20, almost 20 years, break down is like, whoa, that's crazy. So, anywho, but prayer changes things, and like I said, diet and everything, and it actually just sends red flags out to me. It's like, hey, if you know what you can do to possibly help something that's brewing in your body, why wouldn't you want to do it? So yeah, yep. So yep, that's that. Meanwhile, so this is a little different kind of conversation. So, to all the women in the chat who are bustier, I'm not calling anybody up. Hi, Rising Phoenix. How are you, honey? Welcome to the chat. How are you today? So, to all the women in the chat who are bustier, Walmart has bras that are like $8. I tried one because I broke not the stay, but the adjuster plastic part on my bra, and I was just trying to move up a strap, and it snapped. And so I ended up buying another bra because I had somewhere else to be that day, and I didn't have time to go back to the house to change. So I ended up buying another bra at Walmart. And when I tell y'all this bra was good, it's good. Now I will say this: the if you buy like Lane Bryant bras or Torrid or Maurice's, it's not that. It's not that kind of bra, because the straps don't have as much cushion, and the back is not the 4 latches. Because I know I like Lane Bryant bras, and it's 4 latches in the back instead of 3. It's only 3 latches, but it's a decent bra for less than $10. So I may want to check them out. I'm just saying. I had to look at a conversion chart because they don't technically sell my size, if you know, but they were close enough to my size according to the charts that the numbers correlated. It's like you're this size and this size. So, anywho, it worked out for me. So, little PSA: if your money's funny or if you want to do something different, go look at Walmart bras. Oh, wow. Put on Rising Phoenix to check out her channel later too. I was actually, did I miss a call? Who called me? Did I miss a call? It didn't even ring. He must have butt dialed me or something, because it didn't ring. It only rang two, like it rang like an alarm, not like a real phone call. So I'll call him back in a few. Anywho, do y'all watch the like QVC channels? I find them funny because they also have interesting stuff on it. Like right now, they've got this floral print dress on, and this thing is $40 almost. She's giving spring though. Look like one of the aunties at a church with her spring dress on for Resurrection Day. or Easter Sunday if you celebrate there, if that's what you choose to call it. But anywho, y'all, can you ever believe it? We are finally into we're finally approaching the last quarter, ripping up the last quarter of this current 2025. It's going so fast. Have you noticed that? Like so fast. And I'm so happy about it. Yep. Yep. Anybody else in the chat say hey? So fast, right? Like blinking, and I'm like, this year is really like chewing away. And some years I feel like go really by slowly. Like I'll be honest with you, years I wish would have went by faster. Like 2020 drug out, and people are like, oh, it's just because of the pandemic. But no, 2020, from the time I felt like 2019, bing, and it became 2020, it was moving like molasses. And then the pandemic made it go even slower. But this right here, this year is flying by. 25 words or less. Oh, that's an interesting show. Looking back at shows I used to watch when I was younger, and like, how did I like this show so much? So did you ever watch Walker, Texas Ranger? Child, watch Walker, Texas Ranger. I'm looking back like, how did he do all those moves when he was so old? But I mean, apparently they said he did his own stunts, but I was like, looking like maybe he didn't do his stunts for real, but I don't know. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. You guys got one or two pieces of hair that will not cooperate for the cam. Whew. Getting sleepy, y'all. It's almost nap time. Look at all the infomercials that used to come on back in the day. The shaker weight. Now they have something similar where you stand there. Looks like a little mat, and it shakes you back and forth, and it's supposed to vibrate the weight. It's supposed to shake the weight off of you. As much as I stand around in the kitchen, if I let the thing work, I would buy it and be washing dishes shaking, cooking shaking, cleaning the oven shaking. I have no sense, y'all. Washing my face, putting my face cream on shaking. Funny, the things people sell, but the things people buy too. So what can I say? He's had a great little career. Are you a reader, and if so, what are you currently reading? I do love to read. Right now, I've just been reading magazines, honey. I've not had a book I'm reading right now, but I need to get another one. Well, the Bible's always my favorite book, honestly. Bible's always my favorite book. Yeah. I'm not like I don't have one at the moment. The other book I told you guys about, I ended up having to take it back and I didn't renew it. So I need to actually go back and get it. It was something like The American Millionaire and like Mastering Money, something to that effect. And that's important because I know people talk about money being the root of all evil. But when used right, money can really bless people. Hello, Stardust Streamer. Welcome to the chat, honey. Welcome. And I really would love to have more vets to be able to do that on a regular basis. I take joy in giving. I take joy in really giving to other people. whether it be a lot or a little bit, because I know that so many people don't have it. Um, and as different, and I know people are always complaining about the different administrations, and me being one of them as well, because I do take part in voting in this United States of America. Thank you, thank you, DK. I appreciate that. Block, I appreciate that. But blessing people is important to me. That's awesome. I'm glad you're from India. Blessing people is important to me, so I want to be able to try and continue to do it on a regular basis. And it can be something small, it doesn't have to always be something large. But yeah, I would like to be able to, yes. And like the thing about it is, like, tell people like, oh, you didn't give the X, Y, and Z or what, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, first of all, you can't watch me figure out what I'm doing, one. And two, because you didn't see it doesn't mean it didn't happen. So I'm the type of person, and I'll just tell you guys, I don't mind telling you. I don't normally like to tell this story, but it's one of the ones I take. Okay. So St. Jude used to be on Carnival all the time, and they would have like the last, I think it's the last day of the cruise, the second to last day of the cruise. Don't forgive me if I got it wrong. But anywho, they give you, donate like $10 minimum, and they give you a T-shirt, and they give you like a little bracelet and everything. Well, I have been doing this for like years on end, and I like to give to families who have children in need, anyways. And so I had given money to this lady. Her baby was on like a tube and everything, and um, the tube went from the baby's like leg. You kind of tell it was in the leg, and so I just crumbled up some money and put it in her hand, and she didn't even know the amount of money I had put in her hand, and she walked away. But she was just crying, tears are coming out her eyes. She walked away. She came back and she hugged me. She figured out how much it was. But I still have to say this: people don't have to always know. Like, you don't have to get, like, you know what I mean, like a I gave it kind of campaign to do something great. You can just be something great without it. Yep. I asked God to make a storehouse. I'm literally packing up clothes now to give. That is awesome. I eat your a videos. I eat your videos. You watch one of my videos, maybe? That's great. Yeah, that's awesome, Lynn. Yes, that is awesome. Like, yeah, I try and I'm not to that extreme yet, but I do try and like give clothes and stuff. I know in particular, I know where some homeless live, and when I have like clothes gently used or even brand new, I try and put them in that area for them, because most of the time, like I tell people, most people who are really homeless and don't have it, they're not asking you on street corners like, hey, can you give me some money for food? They're the ones, digging through the trash cans, or wearing the not the dirty looking shirt or something, but everything is dirty looking. Everything is dirty looking. So sorry, y'all. So yeah, it's just like, but yeah. So I also put warm socks in the free little library. But yeah, yeah, same. Yep. There's also a laundromat, and when it's really cold outside, they're always there, like looking through the trash for clothes that the owner or like the workers will put in the trash can. I'm like, hey, y'all, don't put them in the trash can. Just put them beside the dumpster for them, and they'll come and get them and get it. But like I tell people, they need stuff, and they're not gonna ask. And I think the other misconception people don't realize is because you're poor or homeless doesn't mean you're not trying. We do the loads of love at the laundromat. Oh, okay. A church does that around here as well, which I think is so awesome. You don't speak English. It's okay, DK. I appreciate you though. I don't speak your language, so but you know what, DK? I still heart you. You're still awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. But that's where we're at. But no, what back to what I was saying was any administration that we've had, any presidency we've had, God's always made a way for me. So I'm trying to help the next person if I can in any kind of way, small or large. Bye bye. Good night. Thank you, DK. Good night to you as well, honey. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my live, dear. But yeah, so we just got to be mindful of that and try. Just try. That's all we can try and do is be a better person today than we were yesterday, you know? But yeah. That roast smells like it's going to be good. But yeah. So, anywho, like, back to the original question. I'm trying to be like the woman in the Bible who, I cannot think of her name right now. They always talk about her. She's a good wife. She's a good steward. I can't think about it. And she's got a lot to give. And she basically does it. She's a business owner and landowner and everything. And she's doing it. And I think when people read the Bible in general, or they think about women in general, they always think about a misconception about what they want it to be, what they want it to look like. They want it to look like this, that, or the third, or women's places in just the kitchen, or women are supposed to be just housewives. And that's great for some people's story. But I don't desire that to be my legacy. When I was writing my obituary the other day, and yes, I do write my obituary occasionally because I feel like for me, it's just something I need to do. Ever since I had a heart procedure when I was in my early 20s, I was like, I won't have anyone else write my obituary because nobody knows me better than me. So I would want to burden somebody with that. So yeah. But when I was writing my obituary, I was I was happy with some stuff, but I was unhappy with other things. So I wanted to work on that. Definitely not my story. Nope. What's your story? What's not your story? Thank you, Confidence. What's not your story, Stardust? Yeah, but so, I feel like it's easier for me to because I was like, if I pass away tomorrow, people are so focused on having life insurance, which don't get me wrong, I think you should have life insurance because that camera, we're going to turn that thing off. Act right. Sorry, y'all, my stain is going. Turn it off, locking it in. Oh, want to be stuck in the kitchen. Yeah. But yeah, so I just feel like people should have life insurance. Don't get me wrong, but you also should help your family out and write your story in advance. Because when you're grieving, writing somebody else's story or figuring out what's important to say, that's a lot of work. And don't get me wrong, I've had a lot of jobs. I've had a lot of quote unquote careers. I don't need any of that in the obituary. That's not me. I spent time at work. That's great. That's what helped provide my lifestyle. But at the end of the day, that's not my passion. That's not my passion. Those weren't my passions. Those were a means to end. The means to end were the things I like to do outside of work. The people I like to bless, the clubs I were part of, helping this group or being with that group or seeing these people or traveling with these people. So it's just, those are things I wanted to talk about. But yeah, to each his own. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. And that's another thing too, not being funny, but I can tell when I've been to funerals before, I'm like, if you really knew this person for real, they did not want to know. They didn't care nothing about that job they had for 40 years. They didn't care about that high school or college they graduated from. They cared about, you know what I mean? They cared about the people's lives they impacted. Hi, Casey, honey. I haven't seen you in a very long time. I've not seen you in a very long time. Welcome to the chat, honey. How are you? Thumbs up done. Thank you. So, yeah. And that's what I can leave y'all with today. I hope y'all can do that. Well, I don't And I mean, I'll be honest with you. To me, some jobs mean more than other jobs because some jobs are very, very important. But I feel like thus far, the jobs I've had are not that important. Now, preferably, once I get this degree, that job will be, a job I'd be more happy about, an obituary than these other jobs I've had. Gotta head to lunch. Talk to you soon. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Take care. I appreciate you coming, Stardust. Casey said, greetings. Casey Inspirational Tale says, greetings to everyone in the chat. This little shut of mine said, hi, Casey. Stardust Streamer says she's got to go. Thank you for coming, honey. I appreciate you. Have a great day. Things I wish I hadn't done when I was younger. My eyebrows used to be so thick, and I used to try and like go with the group. So I got the eyebrows threaded. Then I shaved my eyebrows off at one point. Now I hardly have any brow to talk about, y'all. When I tell you my eyes were perfect the way they were, the brows were perfect the way they were. Peace and blessings, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you, little shed of mine. You take care too, honey. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming on. Yep. My eyebrows were amazing, and now they're not. But not because of him, because of me. Because I was doing too much, team too much. I promise y'all, I used to love NDRE when I was younger when she had our songs. Sometimes I change my legs, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I comb my hair, and sometimes I won't. Depending on how the wind blows, I might even paint my toes. It really just depends on whatever feels good to my soul. Ooh, I'm not the average girl from the video, and I ain't built like a supermodel, but I love to love myself unconditionally because I am a queen. I'm not your average girl from the video. My words are not determined by the price of my clothes. No matter what I'm wearing, I will always be the NDRE. Keep your expensive rings. Oh, that was my jam, y'all. Back then, that was my jam for real. I love that song. Anywho, y'all. That was really upsetting, y'all. I don't know if y'all feel this way, but if companies keep bothering you, that was your gym. Yes. Oh, I have a great voice. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate that. I said I'm working on that. I would love to like sing, but I'm not compromising anything to do it. Yep. Ugh. I need to check on that roast. I'm even trying to right now. I like mine. I almost a little burnt. But like kind of, well, you know what I didn't do? I didn't sear it, but it's not a very big roast. It's like 1.5 pounds. But it's big enough for me. And that's all I need big enough for. Oh, okay. Well, I'm here talking to myself. Everybody left the chat together. It's okay. I cannot explain it. This may not make sense. I didn't sear my roast on both sides like some people do. But it's not a very big roast, so hopefully it still should be juicy. Is that 9? 9 likes in the chat? 9 people loved me today? 9 people liked me today? That is awesome. That is so amazing. So amazing. Your love for us is overwhelming. How awesome is our God? So amazing. if y'all seeing this. KC's channel is good as well. It's almost time for me to do my outros, y'all. But I don't come on this camera and not stay on for at least an hour going live, because unless I need a half hour, because life is too short. Y'all watch black and white movies? I don't care for them. Some game shows, True and True, are still good to this day. Like, I used to think Jeopardy was boring as a kid, but now that I know some of the answers, it's pretty cool. Is it even on right now? Tell you somebody else is really cool to watch too. So, Julia Childs, she's pretty interesting to watch these days. Like, I've seen her make some bad bread. It looked really, really delicious. I was like, huh. And I love bread. Yeah, I know I'm a foodie, but if you notice from my shorts, this is all bread. This is bread. This is bread. 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 Yeah. If I could stop eating bread, I would be good. I don't know why this thing is even moving. I haven't charged it in forever. I didn't know I would charge it forever. I let the battery completely die there, I don't know, honestly. I don't need to move it on vacation. I need to be like still. Like, I don't need to be moved around. Although when I pack, I wonder if I should put my YouTube, if I should put the stand into my suitcase. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. What do you think? If I should put this in the case, in the suitcase? I kind of want to put it on carry-on, but I don't, because it's on. It's on right now. It keeps moving, and the base will move randomly, and I don't want it to be moving like that. And look up, and my luggage is flagged. Like, it's so cute. It's following my voice now. Like, as I talk, it's moving towards my voice, which is nice. But yeah. Anywho, y'all, we've come to that point in the live today. First of all, I'd like to thank all of my family, all of my friends, all of my associates, and all of my trolls. I hope you all have a wonderful, amazing day. Oh, okay. I understand, Casey. I understand completely, honey. Thank you for tuning into it. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I may make a short of my roast later, possibly. We'll see. And yeah. Thank y'all for supporting little old me. And I will try and send the love back to some of you. Actually, all of you. I actually wrote y'all names down. If anybody in there I didn't get. Let me see. We're gonna have a funky good time. So, starting at the top, if I mispronounce your name, charge it to my head, not my heart, because I love you. Yes, I do. So, thank you for tuning in and being my moderator, Shark, VR, Birds, Bugs, and More, G, Miami, Hi, Men, Shu, Jamaican Queen Lifestyle, Birds and Bugs and More, Confidence Hub, This Little Shed of Mine, Nelly, Addie. Confidence Hub. And Rising Phoenix. Stardust Dreamer. And Devinder DK Block. And that is it. Thank you all for tuning into my live today. I'm here. Welcome. Thank you, Casey Inspirational Tales. And thank you for tuning into my live today. Thank you all very much. I love you guys and have a great rest of your day. Remember, I love you. Take care, y'all. Bye. My live doesn't want to stop all of a sudden.